Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Today is Sunday, September 27th, and welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and it's my honor to be here for you. This week, what was brought to my attention to share with you is the fact that we all need, at this time in our lives, to reconnect to joy. And that's what we're talking about today, reconnecting to joy. Okay, so you are either in one of three categories. You're either married, dating, or single, by yourself. So whatever category you're in, view this video through those eyes. So if you're married, view this applies to your marriage. Okay? If you're dating, this applies to your boyfriend. And if you're on your own, this applies to your own self-love. Because when you are alone, you have the opportunity to build yourself up better so that what you attract comes along is better for you. Okay? All right. So, first card we have today is Innocence. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. And what this is saying to us this morning is that unless somebody is being purposefully malicious, unless someone's being purposefully malicious, which is usually not the case, hey, Lisa, know that we're all doing the best we can. It's easy to have hindsight and say, oh, why did I say that? Why did he say that? I shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have done that. What is wrong with Zip, stop. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Because really, underneath it all, we're all doing the best that we can, right? So we need to look at this through different eyes, and I'm going to show you how to do that and make your life brighter. Okay, so the first card we have here today is forgiveness. Okay, I am willing to release old resentment so that I may enjoy my life. Forgiveness. See, when you don't forgive, what happens is you're robbing yourself of peace. You're robbing yourself of your joy. Just because you are in a relationship, it does not mean that the other person is responsible for your happiness. I used to hate when I heard those words, and now I'm saying it to you. I'm going to repeat it again because it's so true. And that was I admit, that was a hard one for me. Just because you are in a relationship, it does not mean that the other person is responsible for your happiness. Whether you are with someone or not, your journey continues to be yours, and it is your sole responsibility. Bring yourself joy. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy. What brings you joy? For me, it's easy. It's a no-brainer. What brings me joy is music. Music is self-expression. It's, I don't know if it has to do with the vibrations of music, but it just kind of puts you in a good mood. You're singing, you're dancing, you're getting into it, and it lifts your spirits. So for me, it's music. But what about you? Whatever brings you joy, do that. Do that more often as you can. If you enjoy baking, or if you enjoy gardening, or whatever it is, find it, do it. I know a person who, decorates her house. Everything in her house is something that brings her joy. Every single item is something that makes her smile. And I think that's awesome. So that's another thing that you can do. Surround yourself with things that bring you joy. Okay. So with you and your significant other, if you have one, please extend mercy. Please be merciful give that person some slack. I am kind and thoughtful toward myself and others. Okay? This one is a beautiful card that I love. This says, watched over. I allow myself to feel safe and enjoy my life, knowing that heaven is watching over my loved ones and me. Okay. Now, this means that heaven knows, God knows, the divine knows exactly where you're at in your life, what's going on with you. And the bottom line is, I will receive what I need when I need it. A lot of times we could be like kids and we want it yesterday, right? When I need it, have faith that we will receive what we need. If you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you probably read that I rescued an autistic young man this week. And I normally would not do that. I normally would not just pick up a stranger and take him in my car, but I just heard in my spirit, you're protected, this is a safe situation. And I did that. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because when blessings come to us, it comes in a variety of ways. And a lot of times it's through other people, right? Have you ever received something from someone else and it brought you joy, made you happy, or you've done the same thing to someone else? You know, God looks out for us. The divine looks out for us in several avenues, okay? So in the meantime, while you're waiting for what it is that you want in your life to happen, please do not sit on your hands, okay? Do not sit on your hands. Your energy needs to continue to flow. So when you have feelings of depression or, isolation, not good. We need our energy to continue to flow. The more you flow, the more you will be in the flow of life. Not in the bleachers, not on the sidelines, but in the flow. Because you will put yourself in the position where you are at, where the energy is moving. And think of like a roaring Niagara Falls. Okay, that water there is so clean and pure because it's jamming, it's flowing along. Versus if you see a pond that never moves, the water starts to get algae, it smells, it's nasty. See, we're intended to continue to keep our energy flowing, okay? Keep it moving. In the way to help you through that is to bring joy into your life. So if you're doing a task you really don't want to do, play some music is what I would do. Play some music to help you along. Or, when I do this, I'm going to go and have a nice cup of cappuccino or whatever it is. Infuse joy in every day. Okay. The last card we have here says, ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Okay. What is so beautiful about this is it says, I trust in the divine to lead me and feed me along the way. This and this, I want to cover up Jesus's face. Okay, this and this is showing us that the universe has our back. Has our back. We will get what we need when we need it. So if you're feeling stuck in your life, I'm sorry, but nobody is holding you back but you. Because you've got all the resources right here. And you will get what you get when you need it. Okay? Don't hold yourself back. Don't let anything hold yourself back, because when you do that, it's robbing you of your peace and your joy also. And like I said, in this 2020, don't we need it more than ever? Extend yourself forgiveness, extend yourself mercy, and to those that you love. And instead of, why did you do this? Why did you do that? That was stupid. Blah, 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 blah. Bring joy. That breaks so much tension, right? It breaks so much tension and brings love into the situation. So that is it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow for Monday's card of the day. Sending you so much joy today. Take care. You know what? These are way too long. Not working.